Hot dog, that got a lot of views. Looks like I'm doing another one of these. What's poppin', gamers? I'm gonna be transparent about this and just say, this video was only made to maintain relevance. Yep, I'm one of those people now. So let's play another Wii Homebrew game developed in 2023. Then another one in 3 months and say it's 2024 or something. Because you know me, I hibernate a lot. Just check how active I am. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So our first order of business is to actually go to the Open Shop Channel website. Now for no reason at all I'm using Microsoft Edge, just why not? So if I go to Open Shop Channel here, oh what happened? I am recording this on April 1st, so maybe that has something to do with it. So I suppose if I go to Online Library, the game we're playing today was brought to us by the same guy who brought us NewoEscape. This time it's called NewoEscape. Alright, let's get into it. Well, that graphic intro was absolutely appalling. After playing through it for a bit, I didn't really feel like there was enough to talk about because it's a pretty simplistic game. Not that that's like a bad thing or anything. If anything, I think simplicity is better in a lot of times. Of course, I'm not going to give up on making a video about this. So instead, I opted to make a review style video, kind of like my Cory in the House video. Keep in mind my script writing isn't of course the best, so I guess bear with me. While the Cory in the House intro music plays in the background, why not talk about something completely unrelated? That being, this game's graphics. It looks very similar to NewoEscape, and it makes sense because they're both made by the same guy, NewoGame. Shoutouts to him by the way, he uploads his work on there quite often actually. Sticking to the topic, just like NewoEscape, I love the wireframe look the game has. It's a really cool style and it fits the game perfectly. It reminds me a bit of the Vectrex and its wireframe graphics. I'm not sure why I like the style exactly. I don't think it's anything in particular, I just like it in general. I think the wireframe graphics suit the 8-bit music as well going on in the background. Speaking about music, let's move on to the soundtrack. I think I've said enough about the graphics. I don't really think I could properly describe the things that make this soundtrack as good as it is. Probably because I'm writing this at 11:36 at night, and also reading this out at 11:41. So I think I may as well just play parts of the songs for you all to listen to. All of these are composed by one Eric Skiff, who was in the credits at the start of the game. The files for these are in the game download too if you wanted the full version. The link is in the description. Anyway, this first one is the 8-bit tune I briefly mentioned in the last section. It's called Ascending, and it sort of gives me Mega Man vibes. Here's a part of it. This next track is called
Arbonauts.
Thanks. The name is confusing, but I suppose it doesn't really matter considering it's the actual tune itself we're paying attention to. This one is another nice 8-bit style tune. I haven't got anything to compare it to, but it is better than the last one I think. And the final song in this game's soundtrack is called We Are the Resistors. Again, it's 8-bit, just like the other two, and it's probably my favorite of the songs. I don't know what game's songs to compare this song to, unfortunately. It has a mix of 8-bit notes and piano keys, as you will hear in the sample. After this sample, we will go to our next topic. Okay. So the controls. Yeah, they work. You can switch between motion controls and, well, actual controls. Believe it or not though, the motion controls are better than most actual Wii games. Look at this for example, Mario Kart fucking Wii, my favorite game ever. With my GameCube controller, I can do some epic shit. With Wii Wheel, I can't. Staying on topic, this game has better motion controls than most of the Wii's actual library. In fact, for 90% of the footage in the background is motion controls, and it's pretty damn good. I prefer this to the D-pad on the Wii Remote, funny enough. That's about all I have to say about the controls, so I'm gonna go on to another section. Here's a one for all you South Park fans. There's a place in Ireland literally called Kilkenny.
Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastards!
I'm not joking, it's a city. And a county.
If I see you selling this on eBay, I will come to your house and kick your narrow ass.
Hello. I'm just gonna jump straight into it, so we're just gonna search up eBay. Alright, we're using Bing, because it's about time they had at least one person using that search engine. Now, I don't exactly know why I'm doing eBay prices for a game that's already free. But anyway, we may as well, you know, use up more of your time for no reason. So, let's just search for, I suppose, the console you can play it on. In that case, gaming PC. You've heard of Dolphin Emulator? Top specs. I didn't ask for fucking glasses. We used broken. A lot of 18 Nintendo Wii consoles broken for parts. We have a Wii Mini that's missing a button, a bunch of Wiis, and either they're missing one cover or all the covers. You know what, I also heard there's Dolphin on the Xbox Series X. Oh Jesus, this is a lot more affordable. $90. Parts only, does not turn on. Works as a paperweight. I give graphics a 9, music a 9, controls a 7, and price point 11. And last but not least, overall gameplay. At the hell with it, it's not like you really care about a 17-year-old wearing a gorilla mask online and his opinion over a free-to-play game on of all consoles, the Wii. Oh wait, you do? Oh okay, in that case I give it a 9 out of 10. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go play some North Korean dictator simulator on the Wii. Fuck.